Okay, I think that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's get this going. All the jank. All the nonsense. All of the BS that I've had to deal with to get through this playthrough. Because this port is a nightmare. But it's finally come to a close. It's the grand finale of a game that I really, really struggled with. But it's almost time! Yay! I'm just curious what the hell we gotta do now. So I'm assuming that we just sort of like... Because it's the final day right now. We can just like speed up time and get right into it, can't we? I suppose I could just mill about here in town while I wait for people to show up. In the chat, I mean. Should probably have max hearts while we're doing this. Ahoy, Inquisitor William, how's your day going? Ooh, be sure to stick around to the end of this stream, because we're going to be going over possible decisions for our next games on stream. That's a pretty big deal. You're at work right now. Oh, there's my timer to make sure I'm live. Okay. I hope work goes well for you, but be sure to tune in towards the end of the stream as well, because we'll be doing a poll here in chat to determine what games we'll be playing. One that I think you might be interested in will be the Fallout 4 playthrough, specifically because I got a brand new mod for it that's pretty recent. That's a new Space Marine Power Armor mod, and I think you might like that one. I was just like, when I saw that, I was just like, oh, Inquisitor William would love this. And it's a really good looking mod, too. It was that easy. How have I missed that all this time? I was that close to a heart for ages. Which chapter? It is not chapter specific. The armor is not specific to any chapter, which I think is really cool. Sadly, though, the chapter heraldry in that mod, because in Fallout 4 you can kind of, like, you know, paint armors and stuff so that they have different visuals. It was definitely an actual feature specifically for power armor was paint jobs. So it's not just Gunmetal Grade, you can paint it colors, and there's a separate thing for actual heraldry on the shoulder. So like you can paint it yellow and then like have different heraldry for what yellow chapter you're talking about, or green, or blue, or whatever. The problem is the chapter heraldry is all like a little odd. Like, they're all, like, slightly off. Like, the Imperial Fist's logo is, like, the fist is yellow. It's weird. It's like, none of the chapter heraldry is, like, correct, so I'm hoping that a mod gets released to, like a mod for the mod that actually, like, gets all the chapter heraldry correct, because I really want to have Lamentor's armor. Copyright, probably? I mean... maybe. But there's, like, there's a lot of copywritten material available in mods, so let's kind of... Also, Twiggus, welcome! Or should I say Heavy Metal Twinkle Toes? Welcome, how's it going? So we are just kind of milling about right now until time actually progresses to the point that, we'll actually be able to do the thing and do the clock, whatchamacallit, and get in there and kick some butt. So we're just waiting out the clock for a little bit. Because we're, like, towards the latter half of the day, we should be hitting time for the, actual final dungeon relatively quickly, so... It's not Lamenters, it's Lamenters. For the Lamenters chapter, it's not lame at all. I pronounce it Lamenter. It's just how I've always pronounced it. You just quit your job. Yesterday was your last day. Well, I I suppose that was intentional, so congrats on quitting. If it wasn't intentional, you probably would have phrased it differently. Like lament? It's just how I pronounced that word wrong, I'm assuming. Lament? Because I know the song is Midna's Lament. I call them the lamenters. I can't shake it. That's just how it's just how it is in my head. I can't. And now that I think about it, that is kind of a dig at the lamenters. But that's oddly fitting for these guys. They kind of get shat on at every turn. I think I gotta stick with it just because it's just their vibe. Poor guys. You agree with the Inquisitor? It's lament. I know, I know. But the lamenters, or lamenters, are famous for having things not go their way. So, it's oddly fitting to call them the lamenters. Because it's just mean. And that's just their lives, you know? Poor guys. Alright, we are approaching time. That moon's getting pretty close. I suppose we could speed up the clock. That's definitely possible. Or do we want to just wait it out? I think the waiting it out could be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But let's head out of the thing here. You start a new job on Monday. Ooh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy the new digs. Lament, noun, a passionate expression of grief or loss. Yeah. But in the lore, it's not so much passionate grief as it is just getting shat on at every opportunity. Because let's face it, GW's writers aren't the best. Except aside from like two. There's like a couple of really good authors in GW's crew. Games Workshop, GW. But they also have some pretty bad people working for them. Let's not lie, there's some pretty crummy things going on for them. Ow! Fuck you! I'm in the middle of something. I'm trying to get this chest. Alright. Let's open this bad boy and see what we got inside. Ah, neat, red ruby. The Night Lord trilogy was great. I've always wanted to get myself a copy of The Beast Rises in that series. Because it's all about the orcs, and I like that. I think it'd be really cool. I was wondering if I could hook onto the wood that dude's carrying. That's not in the trilogy? I never said it was. I was just mentioning some other GW books I wanted to grab. The Beast stuff is its own book series. The War of the Beast. It's Soul Hunter, Blood Reaver, and Voidstalker? Yeah, I've never read that series, actually. How am I supposed to get up there? I am going to speed up the clock. Yep. Return time to normal. Really good, super effed up, but really good. Yeah, I don't know much about the Night Lords, if I'm being honest. It's one of those chapters I just kind of strayed away from. But yes, at the end of this stream, we'll be doing a poll on what games we'll be playing next. Because of the options, we've got Fusion Fall, which will kind of be filling in the cracks of games and like days where I'm not committed to a full stream. So we've got that that's going to be on the list. It's just going to be part of the stuff that we play, whether, like, just because it's a good game to just have in the mix. Regardless if it's having dedicated streams, it will just be kind of in there. Have we done Wind Waker? We started a playthrough and then gave up on it because I don't like Wind Waker. It's not coming back. I straight up refused to play that game again. It was horrible. I got up to the Triforce Hunt, just kind of like dig up all the pieces, and that is the most convoluted goose chase in any game, and it just feels like I'm making no progress for just hours and hours, and it just feels like it's not fun. I'm not doing that. That's not the kind of game I want to play, and there's so many other games I'd rather be playing. Games that are on the list is Elden Ring, Fallout 4, because I've got a bunch of mods. Wow, the pirate refuses to play the pirate game. It's not even a pirate game, it's just you on a shitty boat. You're not even a pirate, it's just lame. Speaking of pirate games, we could bring back Pirate 101 properly to the docket. So that Pirate 101 or Sea of Thieves, because there's this thing that I want to do in that game that I'd like to do. So when does this thing open back up? But yeah, Sea of Thieves, because I want to get the Gold Hoarder Curse, which requires completing all of the Tall Tales 5 times. So that's like a lot of gameplay content to just play through and just enjoy Sea of Thieves. Especially because Safer Seas is in such a good spot right now. They've undone a lot of the nerfs to playing on Safer Seas. Like, your gold isn't so restricted, and it's actually worth playing now. Safer Seas being the offline mode, simply because, let's face it, the online community in that game is absolutely just ass. There's literally no benefit to playing on a server with other players. The only reason you would play on full live servers is if you haven't made it to Pirate Legend yet, and I did that back in like 2020. So I have absolutely no reason to play live servers with other players if I can avoid it, because I have not had a positive interaction with other players except once, actually twice in the past 5 years of playing that game. So if we're doing Sea of Thieves, it's in the solo server mode, because there's just no reason to play with other players. And all the content we'd be doing is solo adventure type stuff anyway, so, you know. So that's one game that we could add to the list. Another thing that's on the list for later, we can't do that right away, is the hero mode Skyward Sword with the bowling ball and Wii Zapper, and just making it even worse than the last time we played Skyward Sword. That's on the list. Also, probably doing the Wii port of... what was it called? The Wii port of Twilight Princess, that one. So we can use the bowling ball for that game. That's tempting. But I kind of want to have a break from Zelda just for a little bit. So the games that I have on the list is... we do more Valheim, Fallout 4, Elden Ring, and lastly... what was the last one? Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves and Pirate 101. So those games are like, we'll do a poll on what we want to do next. I am in favor of Elden Ring, or like Elden Ring or Fallout 4, just because I've been wanting to do those playthroughs for a while. And so those would fill up this time slots after we complete this game. You'd vote for Fallout 4. I'm excited for that one just because I got a few mods that I've never played with before. I got one that and I'll be testing these beforehand, before we really get that into the game proper. There's a few mods I want to test. One of them that I think is really cool is an environmental thing. So like during the wintertime months, it's actually snowy. During the summer months, the trees all have leaves on them and stuff. Just like the seasons change and like the foliage and environment changes to match. That's I just feel like that would add such a level of immersion to it for Fallout 4. Additionally, it would probably be a survival playthrough, so no fast travel. And I think having that a more immersive environment thing would play really nicely into that. And this is really a load order of mods that I've kind of just went back through all the different mods I've played with back in the day to create the best experience I could think of, while still giving us options in how we play it. Like, mods that I probably wouldn't have and use in my inventory at the same time. Like, I got a few different power armor mods installed. We're probably not going to use every set of power armor, but it's going to give us options for our playthrough. So I'm excited for that one. I think it's a really fun load order of stuff, of mods. As far as our definitive power armor for the run, I don't know if we'll use the, Uh-oh, here we go. It's time. You of course want to see the Space Marine armor, but you also want to see Elden Ring. That's the thing, though. 2 games. We're gonna have 2 games going at the same time like we normally do. So of the list of games I've been listing, we're gonna be playing 2 of them. Another one that's also on the list that I forgot to mention earlier is playing Metal Gear Solid 3. I mean, 2. We gotta play 2 before we play 3. Because I don't know that much about Metal Gear Solid 3. Or 2. I know a lot about Metal Gear Solid 3, but I don't know that much about Metal Gear Solid 2, so that'll be an interesting playthrough, just because, unlike when we played Metal Gear Solid 1, I haven't played this one before. So that's another one on the list. Alright, let's focus on the game. Just tail. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. That's it. I won't let things go the way you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Okay, so, okay, hold on. That won't do me any good. Okay, what do I do then? How do I use these things? I'm expecting they're involved. Uh-oh. How do I actually, like, take care of him? Use, like, light arrows? Let's go through the 3 different arrow options. I don't have all the masks. I mean, I have all 4 remains. And that's what I need for the fight, right? But I don't have all the ones to, like... Can I just, like... No, okay. Prepare for an Elden Ring difficulty boss fight? Yeah, I've expected this one to be hard. But I mean, we have 9 hearts and... we still have 2 fairies, so like... We might be able to pull this off. Especially since we have the gilded sword. Hook shots the moon and pulls it down faster. Is that how it works? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know exactly what's intended here, to be honest. Maybe one of the songs. That one seems legit. Yeah, let's try that one. Random bullshit go? Yeah! I'm just gonna start trying random shit and hoping it works. Played the Oath to Order. He's looking at it. I think it did something. Haha! Random bullshit go, it really is working. It got a cutscene and everything. It means it's working. Haha! It's doing... What the hell is it doing? He doesn't like it though, so that must be a good sign. Dramatic. Did it always have that aura around it? Oh hey, it's that one dude. Hey, wait a minute. That dude looks very similar to the other dude. Do they all look the same? They're very tall. Wow. Mythic Souls! Yo, what's up, Finnegan? Hi, we're doing the finale to Majora's Mask right now. I just played the Oath to Order, which caused this cutscene to happen. How's your day going? Cool. Be sure to stick around to the end of the stream where we're going to be doing a poll on what game we play next. Of course, for that poll, there will be 2 winners. Because we always try to have like 2 games going at the same time on the channel. Low-key kinda bad, feel out of energy, you'll love the cutscene. I'm sorry that you're feeling kinda crummy. Definitely like wrap up in a blanket, chill out, get a glass of water. Take care of yourself, man. A game that is not on the docket list is Fusion Fall, just because I'm dedicating anytime I'm streaming on a weekday is pretty much going to be a Fusion Fall day. Just because those are the days where I'm just like, time and stuff. It stopped! We did it! It stopped! Sis! Tail. Good, we made it in time. The Giant's Call worked on the Skull Kid. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis, don't be so hard on the Skull Kid. Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much? Listen, sis, this is an abusive relationship. You gotta get yourself out of it. He was lonely. He was trying to destroy everything around him. That's not the same thing as a lonely child. It's okay, I can fix him vibes. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much. It's because he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Certainly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh? Uh-oh. But yeah, weekdays is basically just gonna be Fusion Fall days because I'm not sure I can commit to proper streaming on weekdays. Like if it's gonna be like something after work, I could quickly like log in, do some Fusion Fall for like a couple hours, that type of thing. This puppet's role has just ended. This can't be! Then that moon? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. I shall consume everything. It ain't over yet, I could tell. Also, welcome gamers. Nom nom nom. No, no, no. Wow, this isn't good. Let's go back, hurry, suck up time. He's losing it. Oh, no, you've got to be kidding. Don't tell me you're going up there. I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying here with Tail. I'll go. What? What are you saying? Is something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I had been stronger. Skull Kid wouldn't have. I think Skull Kid's straight up dead down there, honestly. I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn. Just like someone else I know. You know, you guys are really stupid. Shut up. Alright. They're cruising for a bruising, so we're gonna go kick some butt. Hello. Nice mask. It looks like the... I forget. I don't even remember which one that is. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. You too. Will you be a mask salesman? No. Then I'll play with you. So the masks, give me some. Sure. You can have... Arrow. I don't need that one. I don't need that one, and I don't need that one, so... Here. More. That's Georg. Oh, thanks. More. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. Alright, I'll hide. I wonder how many masks I gotta give these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, hell. This is water stuff. It's pronounced George. Oh, okay. Alright, we got some water nonsense that we gotta be doing. Okay, let's go this way. It's like my heart is being peered right into. That's just... Ooh! There's some stuff in here! Okay, it seems like there's a lot of things in here. Okay, let's alternate right and left as we do all these. I don't see anything. It's the same one I went to last time? There's gotta be more stuff in here. They can't just be like a single piece of heart when there's all these like winding paths. Okay, let's go all the way to this side. Dang it, still nothing. Is there actually going to be anything else, or am I just like in the wrong spot? See if I can't figure this one out. So if I go right, then left, then right. Okay, that's a path I already went to. Is there going to be anything else in here? Or am I just looping around through nothing? Right, let's try left the whole time. Yeah, there's still nothing in here. Okay, actually, can I, like, check this thing? What does it say? What does it say? It's like my heart is being peered right into. That's a disturbing eye. Oh, what if I... That doesn't do anything. Bro, the anvil falling sound effect gives me unreasonable silliness and delight. Wait, what is that anvil sound? I didn't even think about that. What the hell's going on? Try using the lens while I go down the tube. That's an idea. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it like disables it. So I went right, left, right. Is there actually like a pathway to get through, or am I just... Because I found that piece of heart. I wonder if there's actually anything else down here. Or if I'm just, you know, cycling through nothing. I don't know, let's try this thing. I'm not crazy to think the ringing every few moments sounds like a Minecraft anvil falling. It does sound like that, so I'm very confused what the hell it is. Oh, I should probably, equip, like, 3 other weird masks to get rid of. I'm assuming one of the other dudes is gonna want some as well. Yar, Galaxias, hello, welcome. How's your day going? Odowa. Is that Odowa? I think so. Here, you can have the one of that one kid. Oh, you only need 1 mask? Cool. Okay, let's dive into here. And... I don't know. Very busy day, so you're glad to be home. That's nice. Be sure to curl up into a blanket and take it easy. Oh, I see a piece of heart over there. Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not making that. That didn't go well. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Then just need to get that to come over to, like, about... Hey, hold on. That one looks shaped different. What's up with that one? Isn't that one of those ones where the dudes show up? Oh. Oh, no, I missed it! Okay, let's try that again. Nope, there we go. Oh, that seems to be a lot higher. Okay, let's grab this thing. Oh, shit! Oh, there we go. There we go. We're done. Okay, now that I know that I can actually climb into those ones, because I never really paid attention to the color of the flower in relation to what it can accomplish. Okay, so I want to get into that yellow one and go into that corner. Okay. So now once we get to that side... Now we can get over here. Okay, so what's behind this? Hi. That mask. Take it off. Okay. Now what? You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Oh, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend? I suppose. How many more of these dudes we gotta chat with? You're the George guy. And you're the... The hell are you? I remember this one. Who are you? I don't remember the name of that one. Oh yeah, it was Goat. Okay, you can have this one. What else do I got? Nice. Will you take the Giant's mask? Okay, that's 2 masks. I think I'm out of ones to actually give him. Come on. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. What am I doing? Let's do this right. What? Why are they open? Is that so you'll bounce off them? Oh, what does this do? Hmm. Oh, shit. That didn't work. Nope. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Can I just... Can I just cheese this with the hookshot? You can hookshot on the boxes, right? Hmm. No, I suppose not. How are you supposed to bounce through that? I don't get it. Hmm. Not sure I understand exactly how I'm supposed to facilitate the corner thing. I don't know. We don't exactly have to go through all this. It's just hard. Yeah. Sorry, I was scratching my eyebrow. Probably messed with the model really hard there. Alright, how many arrows do we have? 22. Okay. Yeah, let's just bail. So you'll spoil something for my sanity since I seem ready to beat the game. These areas are optional, and you can go straight to Majora if you want. I assume you don't have enough mess to clear all 4 areas anyways. Yeah, I don't think I do. Let's just boot. Let's just call it quits and get this going. Because I did not do all the side quests. Well, give me get the butterfly. I can collect. Oh, I want the bug. Okay, I won't get the bug. Hello. Will you play? Sure. You only have weak masks. So you'll play? Yeah, sure. I don't particularly have the, Fierce Deity mask. So, you know. I don't need it. I got the power of piracy anyways. And the power of friendship. Just not friends from Termina. Oh, I don't like that. It's got tentacles. Alright. Remember your battles when something resistant would deflect your weapons. What was its backside usually like? Okay, I'm thinking fire arrows. Dang it. I can't exactly hit him. It's really fast. How do I... Ow. I didn't even deal any damage. What? Okay, is he gonna, like, stop so I can actually, like, get to him, or what? Also, how do I get behind him? He's just sort of, like, way out of the way. I can't exactly get to him. What if I use the boomerang guy stuff? Would that work? Ow. Aha! That worked. Not sure how, but I'm glad I figured that out. Aha! Zora Link comes to the rescue with boomerangs. I wonder why the boomerangs are capable of stunning him, but everything else isn't. How peculiar. I'm just glad it's working. Neat. Alright, one more. Get him! Uh-oh. Wait, is this good or bad? Ow. That hurt. Ow. Ow. That's like a whole heart of damage. Uh-oh. Alright, get him. Whoa! Dodge it. Stay on the move. Stay on the move. Woo! Keep moving, keep moving. Okay, shoot him. Ah. Ow, shit. Did that restart the fight? Ah, damn it, because it's fire attack and I'm water. Damn it. Actually, hold on. Do I have anything else? You said try light arrows, right? That's not working. I simply can't, like, hit him hard, like, fast enough. Alright. Gilded Sword, because it deals more damage. There we go. Alright, we have a strat for it. And that definitely cut down on the number of hits I had to do. That's actually worth it. Swapping back to Link to hit him. Ow. Can I, like, break the masks? Okay, I can. Okay, that's... Ah, shit! Ow, ow, shit! Oh, no. Stay moving, stay moving. No, damn it! I'm locked under the wrong thing! Stop it! Uh-oh. Your hip hurts? What are you, 70? No, you're like third of that age? Why does your hip hurt? Okay. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it! Fuck! I gotta restart again. It's like the only way to hit him, except I can't hit. If he hits me once, I have to restart. That is really fucked up. There has to be another way to bring him down. That's some really, really bad game design if that's exactly how it works. Can I deflect this beam with a mirror shield? That's a good... That... You might be onto something with that one. Once we get back to the beam section again, we'll try that. Okay, okay. We're gonna swap off these arrows. I mean, this mask, so we can start shooting those down with arrows and be safe. Ow, fuck. Ow! Please! Give me a second! Oh my god! No! No, shit! Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, this fight's pretty tough without the Fear Stadium's mask. Ow, fuck. Where is the other one? Okay, there you are. Ow. Ow, I blocked! Fuck you! Okay, at least there's nothing left and I can just focus on him. That took a lot to get through. Okay. We still have another fairy. And we made it through 2 things. Oh, I don't like that. That's nasty. That shit's nasty as hell. I don't know if we'll clear this boss just because there's... Whoa, oh, he's fast, he's fast. What is he doing? What's he doing? I don't like him. Ah! What? Remember your battles. When you fought things ran wild, didn't you battle them using your own... Huh? I'm not sure what they mean by that. What the hell is happening here? Ow, oh, fuck! Jesus Christ! I was blocking! How did he hit through that? I can't hit him! Hey. Does anyone know how to actually make contact with this guy? Because what the fuck am I supposed to do against this? Like, genuinely, I don't even know how to approach this. This is just nonsense. Okay, here we go. Okay, apparently light arrows got him. I don't know what's working, but it's working. Ow, fuck, not this again! No, just hit him! Ah! Arrows do work with a good angle. Angle? I can't even tell which way he's going! Don't you talk to me about angles? Got him! Something made contact. Oh. Majora's Wrath, okay. Think about your battles and weapons. When you had the chance before an enemy was about to attack, did you usually try shooting it? Ow. I face him! Stop it! Ow! At least point towards the enemy, you dumb fuck. Alright, get over to him. Get over there, get over there. Get over there, get his ass. Whew. Did we get him? Maybe? Did we? I don't even know. What the hell is happening here? First try? Does that mean I did it? I didn't even have full fairies. That's... Huh. I'm reserving my success until I actually know what's happening, because I can't make heads or tails out of any of this. I like the rainbow. That certainly looks like we did a good job. I think we did it. If anyone asked me how to beat this fight, I wouldn't know the answer. Huh. Cool. GG. Tommy, mommy, shut up. What about that says mommy energy to you? See, like I was saying, we don't need the Fierce Deities mask. Completely unnecessary. That took an hour. That was it. And most of that was setup time waiting for the clock to strike. That was probably the easiest boss in the game. Aside from Goat. Goat was kind of a cakewalk, not gonna lie. Dawn of a new day. Dommy Daddy, because it's a dude. Okay, that's funny. Ah, he's awake! I got a concussion. I fell out of the sky. Hi, Epona. Oh, they're just still chilling, ain't they? They look kind of funny. They feel like something out of a Shel Silverstein book. You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me? You still thought of me as a friend. You had to do that Majora battle damageless for retro achievements. You do not miss that. Oh, hell no. Damageless? On phase 2? No way. If you could get through phase 2, you're golden. Phase 3 was not that hard, but phase 2 with all the different masks and things? Absolutely not. There's a reason why like both my fairies hit during phase 2, because phase 2 was rough. Once we got to phase 3, I was a cakewalk. No trouble. Did you save me? Apparently. It wasn't on purpose. Thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? Probably not. Not gonna lie, dude. You got some bad vibes with me. There's an interesting theory here that this entire adventure was symbolic of Link's search for Navi. Well, I mean, the whole reason he got here was he was trying to find Navi. I wouldn't say it's symbolic of the search itself. Hehe, you have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. Which song? I know, let's do something. Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. I mean, we did kind of kill it, so... Well now, I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, he did a very quick pose change. There was like no animation flip there at all. I must bid you farewell. Alright, peace out, dude. Why are you so shivery? Shouldn't you be returning home as well? I'd like to. How do I go? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. There's just like no in-between animation at all. It looks so janky. But my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. Masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. I like the Mario mask on his back. And the other one next to it kind of looks like him from Powerpuff Girls. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. The lack of animation is on purpose. You think it's basically Link grieving the loss of Navi. It has all 5 stages of grief in the game. Well, the giants represent Navi and the Skull Kid represents Link. The giants and the Skull Kid were once good friends. When the giants had an important role to fulfill, though, the Skull Kid felt abandoned by them. Deep down, though, the giants still saw him as a friend. So you're saying that Navi had a role to fulfill? What role was that? Like, after the events of Ocarina of Time, are you saying that Navi had some sort of additional thing that she had to go out and do? Finnegan. Yeah, what? Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. That's just a theory, a game theory. I swear, I think I've seen like one game theory video in my entire life. Wasn't it like Matt Pat? Wasn't that dude? Game theory stuff? Yeah, that was it. Navi's was accompanying the hero and had no reason to stay afterward. By that same token, there was no need to leave. You accompanied the hero. Is there another hero that they had to go find? Who's the other hero that they had to go hang out with? Because we know canonically that, like, in the events of, like, I think it was Wind Waker, there's, like, the hero needed to show up, but because the timeline shift broke, like, clearly Link is still the current hero of the era. So that doesn't make sense to me. I'm of the mind that Navi just isn't just an abandoning jerk. Just total L. Totally mean. Not worth it. You heard a theory that when a fairy completes its goal, it disappears, like when you use a bottle fairy, so Navi didn't want to have him see her die. Oh, that's an interesting... I can get behind that theory, because it actually makes sense. That actually, like, there's a logical reason behind that. That one, I can get that. I can get that. Oh, hey, it's those skull dudes. They're still yelling at each other. That was definitely the hardest fight in the game. Easily, that has to be it. There's the monkey and the princess. That monkey's like aura farming right there. He just is. He's got aura about him. Can I, like, skip the credits and get back to the title menu? I don't think I can. I mean, I would like to be able to save my game, because I didn't... Oh, no, it did autosave. We're good. Never mind. Never mind. It autosaved. We're cool. While the credits are rolling, let me see about trying to set up that poll. How do I set up a poll in this? Alright. Let me get this typed in so we can do the poll. Like when Navi leaves, she seems sad to do so. Like like what she wanted to do was stay, but she couldn't. The fairies normally accompany the Kokiri, not humans, but the Deku Tree assigned Navi to Link for the journey. Navi may have felt inferior or disgusted by associating with inferior race. Ooh, that's really a harsh one. Yeah, I'm not behind that one. Alright, let's finish up this poll here. Alright, so we got Elden Ring, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sea of Thieves, Fallout 4, and... What was the other one? There was another one. Hold on. I had more things that I was planning, right? There was something... Oh yeah, Pirate 101. Like, bringing that back around to the main lineup. Okay. And I'll make that a 5-minute poll. Navi is a racist. So for a game that was made in only 1 year, do you think this game was better or worse than Ocarina of Time? Oh, worse in every way. This game was a fat L in comparison to Ocarina of Time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna like... It's a good game, but compared to Ocarina of Time, this is trash. Ocarina of Time is way better. Okay, it looks like Metal Gear Solid has the most votes currently. If you want us to play something else. Also, runner-up will also be for, like, the second game that we play. So we've got 2 games that we want to be doing. If, like, 2 things don't get, like, a cumulative really large amount of votes compared to everything else, like, if there's any ties, we'll do a follow-up poll. I am personally gonna vote for... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna abstain. I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Because I'm cool with any one of these answers. Like, Ocarina of Time is amazing. I still think Twilight Princess is absolutely my favorite. I'm not sure you're paying attention there. I was not. If you have an explanation, feel free to jump ahead and type it all out and let us know the cool lore of this game. The end. Good job, everybody. Now, the giants in this game, they absolutely look like something out of a Shel Silverstein novel. The Deku Butler was at the strange sapling that was at the start of the game. You can't say you didn't like Majora's Mask if you didn't do the side quests. I did some of them. But this port was such a laggy mess that it kind of made it hard to want to complete and do all those other things. It's implied that it was his kid, which is also the spirit of your Deku Mask. Oh. It's pretty dark. The story is more of a side quest than the actual side quests. I can get that. All right, it looks like the game is like frozen. I can't like get back to the main menu somehow. Luckily, it saved, so we're good. Let's see how that poll's doing. Okay, 2 votes for Metal Gear Solid 2, 1 vote for Fallout 4, and that seems to be it. Do I want to vote? Yeah, I'll vote for I don't know. I'm honestly looking forward to Elden Ring, but I feel like if we crush through Metal Gear Solid 2, we could get to one of the other games pretty quickly. I also really want to have Fallout 4 up, so I'm voting for Fallout 4. Because I've been wanting to play that for a while. Okay. So, it looks like the voting is actually quite split just between 2 games. So we're going to be doing Metal Gear Solid 2 and Fallout 4 for our weekend streams from now on.